Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you might be attending some kind of celebration or some kind of special occasion, in which you run into old friends, or, it lightens the mood that you're going through at the moment. So you're going through a lot of tears. So something's happened, there's been that breakup of that relationship, or you've been crying quite a bit. And, you might be feeling very isolated, feeling very bitter. There's a bit of hatred going on over there. So you are pretty upset about whatever's happened. Now, in the past, you've been doing a lot of introspection, so a lot of thinking. So maybe you're too much in your mind, and this is causing all these feelings of hurt and isolation. And, you're keeping to yourself quite a bit. So, you've been doing too much of thinking. And like I said, there's just too many tears. Whatever's ended has been karmic. So, it's something that you really shouldn't be questioning. That relationship or whatever you went through had to come to its natural end. So, this is part of life's journey about learning from these experiences. And this was karmic. It is nothing that you could have controlled. It was something that had to happen. Now, going into the future, you've got that ask for divine guidance and help card. So you do need to do some meditation, prayer, focus, center yourself, and look within yourself for answers. And you'll find that you are strong enough to get through this. And it's no use being bitter or, isolating yourself from everybody else. You need to open yourself up to the world and stop crying about things, because you will get over this. You do have the strength to get over this. So whatever the celebration is that you're going to, use it as a positive experience and, use that energy to bring you out of feeling miserable. It looks like you will be meeting some friends in this, in the celebration or special occasion, because there's some kind of reunion happening over there. So it might be an old friend, it could be an old lover, somebody that you've met in the past. It looks like you will be reuniting with them, or meeting them at this particular event. Or even if it's not at this event, there looks like there's somebody that you're going to be bumping into from your past, somebody that you used to get along with quite well. It was definitely somebody in the past. You've got an autumn leaf over there, and maybe you'll be sitting down and having a good gossip or a good chatter and managing to get things off your chest. So it seems like they will help you get through this particular situation. Maybe there's going to be something that they say, or some kind of message that they bring, that is going to be very, very insightful, that will help you overcome whatever problems you're going through. So those are the energies for that week, or those 2 weeks rather. So I'm just going to use the Romantic Tarot for the main read. Okay, so you've got the World card over here. So whatever that relationship was that you were in, this is a Major Arcana card. So it looks like it was a karmic ending. It was too burdensome. You can see them carrying the world on their shoulders. It looks very, very heavy. So there was a lot of problems with that relationship, and it looks like it's come to its natural conclusion, and you'll have gone off on your separate ways. Maybe you'll still communicate with each other, but it looks like you couldn't sustain it very, very much longer. It had to come to its end. So this is the ending of that particular cycle, and this was the ending of that marriage or that relationship that you went through. There might have been children involved in it as well. Maybe this is the only thing that still connects the two of you together. But it looks like that relationship has now come to an end. The World is the ending of that particular karmic cycle, and you will begin something brand new. Now, what's happening with you? You've got the Six of Pentacles over here, and you've got the Judgment card. So with the Six of Pentacles, you seem to be on your own, and you are meeting a lot of people, and you're looking for somebody that is much more artistic, much more generous. You're really going around. You're not really devoting yourself to one particular person. You might be focusing a lot on your work over here. You've got a lot of pentacles in the background. So you're focusing on your work, but you're also meeting a lot of people. So collaborating, maybe you're doing a lot of travel. You're just, focusing on your work with that Six of Pentacles and trying to bring in the money as well. And that seems to be where you're meeting all the people. a lot of people of different, they've got different professions. So you're really getting around there and meeting a lot of people. You've got the Judgment card over here. So a lot of people admire you. You are taking some kind of position of leadership, some kind of role. Maybe there's a lot of communication involved in that particular role, but a lot of people admiring you. And, whatever you're doing is very unique. You're putting out a very unique message as well. You've also changed directions and changed the way you're doing things as well. The Judgment card is about transforming yourself and doing something totally different, and a lot of people admire you. And you're also putting out that message there. You are being seen as a very independent person as well. And even though you're doing it alone or going it alone, even in this particular card, you've got a lot of people around you and a lot of friends around you and a lot of admirers around you as well. Now, what's happening with you? You've got the Temperance card over here. It looks like there has been some kind of offer that has come in with that Temperance card. You can see this man making some kind of sexual offer to this woman, but she's not really that interested in it. So she's focusing on her work or focusing on her own emotional issues or her own emotions, and she's keeping all her feelings to herself here. So even though there's been offers that have been made, maybe you've been hurt in the past and you have decided not to actually pursue these kinds of relationships, and you're very much keeping very much to yourself. The Temperance card is also about healing, so maybe you're healing from that past relationship that you went through. You can see that drink is spilled on the countertop, so it was quite an emotional upset for you and you haven't quite recovered from it. So it was some kind of, marriage that you came out of, because you've got that Four of Rods over here. And maybe, that marriage was a bit of a farce. You were keeping up appearances in that particular relationship. Everybody thought everything was wonderful, and it was not. And, maybe this is the reason why you are very, very reluctant to get involved in any kind of new relationship. And you've gone it alone, really. Now, you've got the Five of Rods over here. So, this is about still dealing with, difficult people, difficult situations. You're actually worried that if you get in a relationship with somebody, or even that previous relationship that you were involved in, maybe that person strayed, or they had, other interests outside of the marriage or outside of the relationship, and you are really worried. You're thinking about that quite a bit. So you're thinking about the past quite a bit, and you're thinking about the infidelity or, where you were betrayed. There might have also been, with the Five of Rods, it's also having a lot of arguments and fighting that was going on within that relationship. But this man has got his eye on other things other than that particular relationship. So you were kept in the dark, and this person was doing things behind your back, and you didn't know about it. Maybe those things are coming to light right now. So you did go through some divorce. There's a breakdown of communication between you and the person that you were married or you were involved with, but there seems to be some kind of legal issue that happens, so some legal separation. This is usually a legal judgment that comes in. There was a lot of drama that went in. There's a lot of defense going on over here. There's a breakdown of that communication, and the relationship or whatever you've had between you and that person is pretty cold. It's it's something that you cannot really revive again. Now, what's happening with you? You're coming across as the Queen of Cups. So somebody who's very independent, emotionally, keeping to herself. Over here, she's got the cup on her head, so you're keeping your thoughts, your emotions to yourself, and you wear a mask from time to time, so you don't really show people what you're thinking. So you're very much to yourself and not really getting involved, and you're working, you're keeping yourself busy so that you don't get yourself involved with anybody else. So isolating yourself. The Queen of Cups also tends to be a bit depressed. So you might be going through some emotional swings, bouts of depression, or where you're thinking too much about what happened in the past. Now, you've got that King of Cups over here, so you do need to go and get some advice, counseling, some kind of support to come in. Now, this might be also somebody coming in for you. It could be a water sign person. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person coming in, and maybe an offer has been made for you. But this is also getting advice from somebody, emotional advice. You can see he's filling this cup. So this could be professional advice, so maybe getting counseling, or even somebody that's a father figure, somebody that you can rely on for advice on how to deal with this particular situation. So it seems like, you do need to go and seek some advice or seek some kind of support. You got this Page of Swords over here. So this was a lot of sacrifice that you made in that relationship, and you're worried that if you get into another relationship, it's going to be the same. This person's doing all the work. This is like the slave of the house, doing all the work, and really in that relationship and really not getting, any kind of input from the partner. Now, with the Page of Swords, it's also about waiting for a legal decision to come in. So you could have been going through, or could be going through a divorce, and you're waiting for some kind of news to come in as well. So the final outcome, you've got the Four of Cups, the Three, which is the Empress card, and the Two of Pentacles. Now, there's an offer coming in for you. So after all the drama that you went through with this relationship and going through the legal battles and being depressed and upset about it, it looks like there's a relationship that is going to come and offer for you. You've got this man making a proposal to this woman. She is minding really her own business, really, and not, she's wearing masks and overthinking it because she's got this massive hat on, but she's also got this mask over her face. Now, this person is making a genuine offer to her, but it seems like, she's been so involved in herself or in her work that she has been hiding from the world. And this is an offer that is going to be made that is going to be pretty genuine. This person really does have a lot of feelings for you, or really does want to start or pursue a relationship with you. And it is worth considering and not, overthinking the situation. And you might be hiding your feelings. Maybe you are interested in this person too, but maybe a bit too scared to act. You've got her petting this cat. So you need to follow your gut instinct. Rely on your intuition on what to do. Maybe take some advice from somebody, but, there's a lot of communication that will go on between you and this person. There's a lot of birds in the background over there. It might be something that is emotionally fulfilling. It might be quite a good offer, and you need to consider it. So this person, people see you as that Empress card. So, after this offer comes in, you are very independent. You have managed to amass quite a bit of wealth. People see you as being very, very productive, very attractive, somebody that they admire quite a bit, somebody who's very much in control. But you are lacking in that emotional part of you, and maybe this offer will allow you to, bring love into your life, because, the Empress is ruled by Venus. So you are attracting this love into your life. This offer does come in for you. And you might start a brand new relationship as well with this person. So you've got that Two of Coins over here. Maybe you are just so focused on your career, and this person wants to make this relationship work. So it looks like there's going to be a beginning of a brand new relationship over here. Try not to be too stubborn in your ways. You can see this little girl is really stubbornly pursuing, she wants this goat to move forward. She's focusing on that career, and this man wants to just sit back and give her a little kiss, and she's not really interested. She's a bit irritated, really. So maybe you need to defocus from that work and, give this person a chance, take a risk. And it might end up going somewhere, and it might be abundant because you've got apples in that tree over there. So this relationship might progress to something really good if you give it a chance. And don't be so focused on the work side of things. Maybe you need to, take a little bit of a break, relax a little bit. You are reaching the top of your career with that Empress card over there, and this relationship looks like quite a genuine relationship. This man looks like he really does feel what he does really feel what he says he feels. He looks very genuine. And so you focusing so much on the work front of things might not actually open the doors for a new relationship to come in. So you need to take a little bit of a break from being all work and no play, and give this relationship, if it comes your way, a chance. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Power Tarot, and the first card is the Four of Raphael. So there again, the Four of Raphael is the Four of Cups. So there's definitely an offer coming in for you. So look for the magic in life. Beware of your own emotions. So it looks like this, this relationship is going to come in with that Four of Cups. You've got, after going through, problems, that new cup is being offered to you, and it looks like it will be a good relationship. Fours signify stability. So if you get an offer for a new relationship, it will end up being something quite stable and something emotionally stable as well. You've got the Ten of Michael. So the situation has ended. You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will follow. Put the past behind you. So the worst is over. The situation that you've gone through, that legal situation, is over, and you do have your freedom now that is going to be coming in, and it looks like this new opportunity for love will present itself as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming in as well, which speaks about new beginnings, ends of delay, and a change in direction that offers a happiness. So both these cards are talking about happiness. This Ten of Michael, it says new opportunities for happiness, and the Wheel says there's a new direction that comes in for you, a new change that brings in happiness. And then you've got that Four of Raphael, which is the Four of Cups, which is the happiness coming in, an offer coming in for happiness. So there's definitely a relationship that is going to be presenting itself. You've got the Four of Cups over here as well, and you know, it looks like a very genuine relationship, and it will start off as a good relationship. You've got that Two of Pentacles over here, so it's going to be financially stable as well. So this person is quite, you know, even though they're somebody that likes to fool around a little bit, you know, make you, you know, they don't take themselves too seriously, rather, if that's what I mean. But it looks like it will be something that progresses, and if you know, try not to be too stubborn and try to give it a chance. Relax a little bit and enjoy it. It's going to be something really good. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.